Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Nalepa. We are on top of several stories on this Wednesday morning, August 11th. But first, we send it right over to Scott because one of the biggest headlines we're following for you is the hot weather. We're in an early warning weather alert because of it, right?
That's right, Nicole. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Let's first start off with our early warning dual pole radar, the only live Doppler radar in Connecticut. We've got some showers to talk about. They're moving through parts of Fairfield and New Haven counties, Shelton, Ansonia, right down Route 8 into Trumbull, Orange, West Haven, New Haven. Good morning to you. You guys are getting a little bit wet. We'll take you up a little bit further to the north and west. You've got some of these scattered showers passing through New Milford, Washington. This is all coming in from New York State. So it's going to be another couple of hours before these showers start to wind down. Also up here in Barkhamsted, moving through Canton, Avon, Simsbury. You guys are going to get a little bit wet this morning as well. So some wet roads and a little bit of fog and haze and humidity is with us this morning. No lightning, no thunder associated with this, but I'll certainly keep you posted if it does appear. All right, we're at 17 days of 90-degree heat or better thus far this year. Today will be 18, tomorrow 19, Friday 20, Saturday 21. The record is 39 set back in 2020. I don't think we're going to get there, but this is going to be a hot week. All right, we're talking about record-breaking temperatures. These are the records. Now, there could be a record-breaking temperature tomorrow. We could tie that 98 degrees. That's what we're forecasting, or we could get one notch above that, and that would break the record. I think all the other records are fairly safe in this state, which is some good news, but it's still going to be hot. And with the dew points combined with the temperatures, it's going to feel, the heat indices are going to make it feel like it's over 100 degrees. All right, visibility is kind of poor out there, 5 to 6 miles. Not horrendous, but we do have some nice eye cams for you. Old Saybrook looking very picturesque. Mostly overcast conditions in Hartford with a temperature of 74 degrees. That's about 10 degrees above average, 76 in New Haven. And as you can see here, we have 70 to 7, no 60s, no upper 60s any longer. 76 in New Haven, 75 in Bridgeport. Those are the warm spots. 70 in Salisbury and Torrington and Waterbury. That's the cool spot. If you want to call 70 at 7:02 in the morning, cool. Well, then you go right ahead. 68 in Salisbury, 68 in Torrington. These are the dew points. Everybody else is in the low 70s, and that makes it feel warmer, and it's going to feel hot today, and it's going to feel even hotter with those dew points. All right, the winds are out of the south, southwest. That's the direction they'll be for the next several days. That's pumping up that moist, hot, and humid weather. And the dew point trend is up. You'll notice it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It starts to drop, and the weekend looks much better. We just got to get there. So these are those scattered showers that I'm talking about. They're moving in from west. There was some lightning associated as it was moving across northern New Jersey. That seems to have petered out, and they continue to weaken as they move across our state. By 12 o'clock, we're under partly to mostly sunny skies, very hot conditions. There might be an afternoon or evening shower or thunderstorm. We're going to rinse and repeat it for tomorrow, although tomorrow we do run the risk for some scattered storms that could be strong to severe. We'll certainly keep you posted. That's tomorrow. Heat index today, it feels like 99. Tomorrow, between 100 and 103. More of the same for Friday. So there is a heat advisory in effect for today and an excessive heat watch in effect for tomorrow. For Northern Connecticut, a heat advisory in effect for the shoreline. It's just going to be hot, really hot. Temperatures today in the low 90s. And then tomorrow, 98, Friday, 96, Saturday, 90, and then it gets better for the latter part of the weekend. 7:04 is now the time. Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. At this time, more cities and towns are requiring masks to be worn indoors again, and Hartford is the latest city to implement a mask mandate. It went into effect at midnight. So this means anyone over the age of 2 needs to wear a mask indoors in public. And as Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galil explains, that includes Hartford Public Schools.
Hartford is seeing a steep increase in COVID cases. Now, anyone over the age of 2 must wear a mask indoors, regardless of vaccination status. The city hopes the mask mandate will prevent the need for capacity limits and other restrictions down the road.
The way the world is now, nobody really wants to go back to being locked down. So I think the way he's handling it and taking those steps, I think it's really great.
When Hartford students return to the classroom for the new school year, they will also be required to wear masks.
Every indication that we're going to see an uptick in COVID, especially with the Delta wave that's happening now, just as kids are heading into school.
Hartford will not offer remote learning this year, but there will be 3-foot spacing inside classrooms. Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
We're also following developing news in Glastonbury, where police are investigating another car theft in town. Now, they say that this happened at a gas station on Main Street around 6:30 last night. And we were able to speak to the employee at the gas station who explained to us what exactly happened.
By the time he got back into the vehicle, two gentlemen approached him and pulled him out of the vehicle, and then they just took off, heading towards Putnam.
And those two men are the suspects police are trying to track down. Officials say the men did not have any weapons, but that they physically removed the man from his car before driving off. If you have any information, please call Glastonbury Police. And we have a traffic alert to share with you this morning if you're traveling on 91 northbound. State police say the right and center lanes will be closed between exits 48 and 49 to clean up a diesel fuel spill after an overnight crash involving a tractor trailer. Police say the truck collided with the car, and we know that 2 people were taken to the hospital. So Caitlin will have updates on Twitter and also coming up throughout the morning. And now to New Haven, where police are looking for suspects involved in a homicide that took place on Dixwell Avenue. They say it happened around 1 p.m. yesterday. The man shot, a 33-year-old New Haven man, was taken to Yale New Haven Hospital before he died. This now marks the 18th homicide that has already taken place in New Haven this year. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo announced yesterday that he will be stepping down. And his decision to resign comes amid allegations that he sexually harassed 11 women. Current Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul will now take over as the state's next incoming leader, making her New York's first female governor. Cuomo is now getting ready to leave office 13 days from today. The actions of 19 Republicans helped in the effort to move the latest $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill past the Senate. It now makes its way to the House of Representatives for final approval. If the bill does pass in the House, Connecticut will see some major benefits. State lawmakers will be receiving $30 billion to support the Northeast Rail Corridor if it passes. Also, they would receive $1 billion set aside to assist towns that have been dealing with natural disasters. And more than $100 million will be dedicated to helping protect the Long Island Sound. Those are some of your top headlines this morning. Remember that early warning weather alert is in effect. And of course, you can follow along the latest on the Channel 3 app. Be healthy, stay positive. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Watch us live wherever you are on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.